Three, one. Yo, what's up? It's your boy Bobby, aka the extortion on the treadmill, nigga. And to my left, yeah, we got over here Sophie with the forehead figures. Sam, say your name.
Where this boy's grandma at? Where this boy's grandma at?
She's in the city. The city. The
Hi
city.
everybody, my name is Sophie.
Is there?
Welcome back to another episode of Right Away Before
Skr,
Now.
skr.
Somebody's jealous, they won't allow
Oh,
me
wait,
to do.
another episode of the Right the Way before it down.
301? Fine, then keep the 301. Anyway, Pip's gone. Gotta focus on big games, big dreams, big people. Got some great players coming to Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But also at the same time, haters will be haters. They only have one star player, the brain, or whatever that guy's name is, Haaland. Just Haaland. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Homie said there's great players going to Arsenal. Biggest lie in the game. Besides that, it's not lie, dog. The only player Arsenal has that we can, unfortunately, kind of, you know what I'm saying, talk about, not even take seriously, is Saka.
Stop, boy. I'll stop, baby boy.
Yeah, he was useless in the World Cup the same way he was useless in Arsenal.
So was Norway. So was Norway.
Norway made it further.
It doesn't matter. You know what happened? You lied. We were back to back. 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 We both played Argentina.
Yeah, but you guys did nonsense.
And you know what happened?
You guys did nonsense.
You left your star boy out.
Nonsense.
We didn't do nonsense. We always had a
Did
corner.
nonsense. No, guys, don't listen to this hard.
We don't blame Arsenal
Saka
players. You
and
blame
Bellingham
Jude.
are same WhatsApp group. Saka, Bellingham, same WhatsApp.
No.
Matter of fact, Saka,
No.
Bellingham, and that player from Norway who didn't pass the ball to Haaland, same WhatsApp group. All of them were doing proper nonsense, boy. And did Argentina not put bouts to booty? Pure bout to booty,
I'm just saying.
Wait,
You can't blame
England
an Arsenal
deserved.
player.
No, you can. You can always
Will you blame?
Definitely. Firstly,
Bellingham.
Arsenal player is the first player you
Joking.
blame, bro.
We love
Except for the England game. I'll give you guys that one because the only person who talked was Bellingham. And you know what, guys? We can all blame Bellingham for that.
No, guys. Either or, we all love, respect, we honor all the soccer players.
She's saying like this, and then you want to see how she's going to start talking next year when Arsenal's on top of the log for the first half of the season.
I'm not gonna talk like that. You've gotta.
You know what, guys? Don't worry. Arsenal's gonna lose in peace next season. Man City's gonna have their rightful cup because Haaland is putting in that work.
But
He's getting in
Haaland
there.
doesn't have his solid, fixed head, which was Pep. So
No, Haaland is in
it's a
peak.
fall
What do
of
you
Man
mean?
United all over again when Ferguson left. Let the new champions reign. Thank you. Let's start with the episode.
Bottlers of the day.
We
Matter of
still
fact,
got a cup.
matter of fact,
I'm joking, guys. I'm joking.
as I talk about the F1 news, as I carry Arsenal right here,
Won a cup. Won a cup.
he won
We're
one
coming
cup.
back. We're
They
coming
won
back.
Premier League.
We are
They
coming
does.
back for PSG.
Yeah,
Did you
so
see
Arsenal
Dylan
is right
Rice?
here.
Did
Cool.
you see Dylan
Yes.
Rice's face?
As we get into this day,
I'm joking.
news, F1 news, we've got Lando Norris,
Winning number one.
of course, legend,
Followed
bro.
by, if I'm not mistaken, Leclerc. Followed by, if I'm not mistaken, sorry, what?
No, say
Oh, it's Lando, it was Oscar, it was Leclerc, Verstappen, and I'm not
Mhm.
mistaken if it was Lewis Hamilton in the top five. I'm not sure.
Okay, cool. And then we have Sepang. Yo, boy, guys. Also, the world has crazy names, bro. Like, the world has crazy names,
Did you
bro.
say?
Sepang, I won't lie, guys. Sepang will host the rescheduled Bahrain Grand Prix.
No, isn't one of the Formula One drivers from Williams coming to the SA? Yeah, he said
Ask no
that.
questions. We don't care about the Formula One drivers coming here unless you're talking about Mercedes-Benz or Max Verstappen himself or Lewis Hamilton himself and also the one and only Charles Leclerc.
Alright, listen him. We love all the Formula One drivers.
What do you mean? No, I'm not hating on the other Formula One drivers. Why are you making? You see, you're making me the villain. Here.
I'm not making you
No,
the villain.
guys,
Oh, sorry,
I
I
did
took
not
it
say. I did not say I hate the other drivers. I said,
Appreciate it,
nah,
man.
I would have preferred.
Yeah, a lot of
Well,
people-
to be fair,
a lot
I'm not
of
gonna
people
go say
would-
any F1 driver. That's not the people I've just named.
But also,
So,
a lot of
don't
people
judge me.
preferred, yes.
So
Yes.
it's like seeing BTS's backup dancers. What am I doing there? I'm sorry, bro. Like I mean, like I'm there. Like if BTS comes, I'm there for. I don't watch BTS, but it was just an example. You know what I'm saying? Cool.
I feel like okay, no. I mean, like the younger people are doing the most. So the person that's coming from Williams is younger. So I
So
understand
we
you don't
care,
want to see
bro.
him.
I want to see Spain. You know, Yamal come to South Africa, bring that trophy. You know what I'm saying? Come, the centre back
Let's not
for
have a talk
Spain.
about that.
Let's get it back. You know what I'm saying, guys?
Mm-hmm.
I just want to point out one thing: the GOAT position.
Huh?
The GOAT position has been certified, has been plastered. No one will ever compare to the one and only Lionel Messi. There's no debate, there's no discussion. To the next person who has to say something, remember, dog, this guy said nothing to the world but became the most hated player. It's crazy.
Bro.
Just because he's good at what he does. Just because he's a legend. No, it's mental, bro. It is mental. Now, cool. Getting into this chat. Away.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go into the last. Okay. Because it's next week, August.
Yes.
Next week is August, bro.
Wait.
No, it isn't. No, it is.
Okay.
No, not next week precisely, but you guys get what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Yes, as we get into
Dusty month.
going into the August month, winter is ending.
Mm-hmm.
So you know certain relationships for the winter is ending for certain few people. I do not subscribe to such illegality of life. I'm not a questionable gent, you know, I'm a young, upstanding citizen. I want to talk about one thing and one thing only. Yes, recently I went to Walter Sisulu Botanical Gardens. And I want to speak to those people who take pictures at Walter Sisulu Botanical Gardens. Can you please take more pictures? Can you please, boy? Why is it every picture you see just the waterfall, dog?
What is
There's
your
so
picture?
much. No, huh?
What is your picture?
Oh no, guys, no. Firstly, you can't use mine as an example. I told you why I can't show the other pictures.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, I'm honest. I took gang pictures at the botanical gardens. I can't show certain ones. Don't worry. But for everyone else, Broski, go to botanical gardens. I feel like it heals a part of you that you didn't even know was damaged. I've never been one to advertise a place like this, bro. And also, date idea to the chance, boy. Botanical Gardens is cheap, dog. Entrance fee is 80. Right? The most expensive thing I saw on the menu, bro, was 190, boy. Boy, you know what I'm saying, dog? Go there, boy. Do yourself a favor. If you want to take out a hand, go to Botanical Gardens. It's a nice day thing. And if you want to be more on the budget, yeah, try a picnic. A picnic. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the picnic type because I don't know exactly what you bring on a picnic, so I'm still getting into that thing. You look at me like this. When last did you go on a picnic? It starts hitting deep, ne?
Yeah, it was like maybe 2024.
Huh?
2024.
Okay, she's a hard. She doesn't count. As a child, I've never been on a picnic since. I think my cousin was probably doing a concert at school, and then they invited us. And then that's the picnic I went on. But it wasn't really much of a picnic. It was more of a concert to like just watch, get hot dogs. You know what I'm saying? Get snacks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But what is Sisulu? A cheap, affordable date. Let's talk about one more thing.
Mm-hmm.
Now, there's two perspectives into this game of life, guys. There's two perspectives, right? The first perspective is there was a high. I think I talked about this before also, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I wanted to bring something new to this because I realized something that someone said that actually really did interest me.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize it till now. Like, okay, coffee dates as a first date, right? So, there's two perspectives, right? The first one is there was a hand tweaking out on Instagram or TikTok. These platforms are becoming one or the other. Who said, I will be damned before I leave my house for a cup of coffee or a coffee date, my brother. She was like, basically, no, this coffee date is not a date. Do I agree? Do I not agree? I mean, if the hun enjoys coffee, I feel like I kind of agree that you can, go for a coffee date because she does enjoy coffee. You enjoy coffee. If she doesn't enjoy coffee, then I think planning around that would be something smart.
Preferences.
Yeah, preferences. That's one aspect I think about it. At. Then someone else said, okay, if a hun is so angry at a coffee date, that means it becomes more of a transactional thing because she's trying to see your pockets. Now, this is the different perspective that I got open to. The moment anything in life becomes transactional, that means that you can outsource it from as many suppliers that you want.
We've had the similar talk before, but okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That like someone said that because it was interesting. Well, to be fair, guys, this was actually more what his point was. More of a marriage forum thing. He was talking about how do I put it? Chowing is used as a kind of currency in certain marriages, where hands are like, you know what, I'm gonna withhold this because of your bad behavior, and then I was just like, crap, that's actually kind of a crazy thing for you to bring up, but okay, let me listen, let me see where you go with this. The moment you take intimacy, oh yeah, that's the word you use. The moment you take intimacy and use it as a rewarding platform, it becomes more of a transactional thing. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of women who'll be like, okay, this guy made me mad. Yeah, you know what? Fade. I don't feel like it tonight. I've got a headache. Cool. Now imagine a Jan says that when you guys want money, when you guys want to go out, when you guys want all these things that women ask for, then a man be like, yo, sorry, I've got a headache. I can't give you money right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So that's what I'm just thinking about, like, there's so much going on in terms of like understanding relationships, right? And the reason I wanted to start off like that, specifically for this point, right, with the whole concept of transactional, first and foremost, when you're meeting someone, guys, right, and this is actually words from a lot of high value women, they always say a hun will be able to tell who you are, even if it's a coffee date. Bro, like, it doesn't matter the date, she'll be able to tell who you are, bro, off that first meetup. The conversations, the vibes you put off, you know what I'm saying? So, like, whether you're going on a coffee, she'll be able to tell. Then the second one, because I was raising 2 points in one,
Okay.
I'm that good. I'm that guy. The second one was, I think women need to prepare themselves at this point. All these, okay, let me not say woman. Actually, you know, I'm gonna say woman for now, because like I'll generalize it. For the women who weaponize or transactionalize, that's not a word I know.
Continue.
Transactionalize intimacy and stuff like that. There's high chances that you're gonna be creating the very men that use your own tactics against you.
Okay.
And do you think it's fair?
No. Like I hear what you said.
Yeah.
And then on that jazz, I'm not gonna speak from a person who's married and not married, because I mean,
no,
okay,
but,
look, let's get to the point where it's similar to how I had a discussion recently this week.
Yeah.
With somebody I told you about. I was like, listen, now, 2 different generations of different relationship requirements, or should I say status or mannerism or methods, whatever, like whatever they are. 2 different. But I also pointed out, listen, you can't use that as your stepping stone or your fault stone, because one, every generation has their own difficulties with relationships.
Facts.
Similar to friendships, similar to family, whatever, stuff like that.
Facts.
So, again, when we step into that kind of marriage perspective, I'm looking at it at a broader mannerism, right?
Yeah.
Are we going, is the man older? Is the guy traditional? Is the guy not traditional? Yes, you might say, it's used in general. But it also depends on the man's, I won't say love language, but I'd rather say the the mannerism he's able to communicate with you and also be vulnerable with you. Is it sex? Is it talking? Is it respect? Is it your tone? Because some men can get offended.
Intimacy.
Yeah, intimacy or stuff like that. I mean, is it intimacy? Is it verbal? Is it physical? All that jazz. Because some men, like that psychologist we talked about, the guy with the thing, he said it himself. He was like, listen, sometimes the fights are not even caused by what the person said, it's how their tone was done. I mean, tone was like verbalized, because through that tone, like I could make a joke on WhatsApp, send it to you, but my tone, in a sense that like, was it a jab or was it not a jab?
Oh yeah.
So that's
those undercover jabs.
Yes, so that's what I'm clarifying. So I'm clarifying because I could see you getting confused a bit there. So I just clarified there.
No, I get you.
So then again, it comes to the heart of the preferences. It comes to the heart of how the person was brought up and his environmental status, but also comes to a part of how the person's mindset is, because you could grow up in a very violent home and come out and but you could fight that urge of wanting to be abusive and stuff like that. Let's take a person we're talking about, NF. Like when you look at NF, you're like, yeah, he grew up in a messy home and he found an exit through his music and stuff, and here and there he said he went to therapy, did that, yes. He tried to improve himself. Even Bridget would come out and say stuff like, oh, this is what happened with NF, blah, blah, blah. And it's productive, you know, especially after their relationship and then got into marriage. Now going to that, I have multiple friends, by God's grace, I love you all, that are married or engaged, right? And most of them, and kids, most of them, when we talk, I hear the comment on roots and foundational damage, I'd say foundational shake. So like, you know, shake's the foundation, and it's that thing of how to navigate now the intimacy from being from boyfriend, girlfriend to now being in a marriage, because now there's a heavier weight. So in a sense that now remember that the
same thing as well.
No, it's different.
You just paid a lot for the function.
But also don't forget, now you've also got your mom's and in-laws pressure, you've got your family's pressure, as well as
real talk.
No,
Mom-in-law, kid it out. No, I'm joking.
Also the governmental thing. So hear me out. When she says, also let's paint the situation like very vividly. Get home with my husband. I've spent the day with the in-laws. You know, we've cooked, we've cleaned, I've looked after the children. I'm tired as a mother. All right. He looks at me with admiration, like, oh, you did a brilliant job. I feel so proud. Let me just get intimate. Brother, man, I'm tired. My feet's screaming. I've got a headache. Could you please forgive me for tonight? Another thing is postnatal. What's that post-thingy after pregnancy? Forget it. Yeah. That also,
wait, no.
Okay,
stop.
We won't go there.
Stop.
Okay, we'll stop. But then let me just
Firstly,
say,
biological things like that. Post what, guys. I don't want to speak about it because I know nothing. It's a new thing. I just want to point it out before anyone starts throwing shots at your boy. I know absolutely nothing about postpartum depression.
So let me go into that also as well.
Yeah, whoa. We're stopping it here. As soon as P starts.
Can I finish?
Continue now.
Yes. Also I've also got like a lot of things that I'm learning only now. It's one thing to learn textbook when high school, they just give you one sentence about it. But then now when you have people who have actually experienced it and speak about it, you're just like, damn, this is not just a one-page thing. This is something longer. But we're coming back to that, right? What if the guy also is not like really having a headache, or like he had a stressful day, he's in a mood that's like, I've been just taken advantage of, like the boss is treating him crappy and stuff like that. Hey baby, I need money, yada for this. Let me just be like, okay, let me hear him out. All right, he had a day like this. Okay, my nails can wait. My nails won't fall off. My hair won't fall off. I can do 1, 2 knots or whatever like that. I won't die. So again, at the heart of it is about the preferences, it's about respect, it's about understanding each other, but also at the same time, how long have you been with each other?
I think there was a bit of confusion right there.
Yeah,
no. But my thing wasn't the whole concept of, okay, fair, asking him for money and what. It was just the concept of, do you think it's fair that men are using the same excuses that women are using? Now, don't get me wrong, guys. Okay. I'm not demonifying it or anything like that. I'm just like throwing it out, bro. I understand, guys. Everyone goes through their own days and stuff. Everyone has their own days. Everything, some things may change and what. And I respectfully so. I get tired. Everyone gets tired. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just like, is it fair to expect someone else to be always doing the most when you do have your times where you're like, yeah, no, I don't feel like doing this.
Again, it goes back to the whole answer: respect, communication, tone.
With respect and communicate, that's what I'm saying. That like, do you think it's fair that current gents are like, you know what, cool? If women can be like, okay, I'm tired, I'm like, wow, 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 wow. Because the thing is, I saw the comment section of this video,
Of course.
and it was very interesting to find how many women were just like, no, what's this, bro? Like, oh my gosh, this guy might be a princess. Also,
That's another thing of like the
Guys.
guys and the princess.
yeah, bro, have you seen this new trend?
The
With the whole concept of princesses and guys, you need a tampon. Oh, guys, like.
No, what I've noticed is, right, I'm gonna take it from personal experience.
Is it?
Because I like sharing it from personal experience.
Is
I
it?
felt it. There was a time, I think last year, where I had been unemployed, but also at the same time, it was that thing of just living off social media. And I expected certain relationship standards, which didn't lead me to healthy relationships. Only after when I got a job and I kept myself busy. I'm not saying people that are not busy are this type of person. I'm talking about personal experience. When I started investing more on myself and focusing more on myself, I started meeting people. Like, I wouldn't get in like maybe one, but out of the other ones, there's a lot of talking stages. And I realized that, hey, listen, this guy actually understands. He understands, okay, this girl's got a 9 to 5, she's pushing grind at the same time. If I wasn't working, I would be doing something to get cash on the extra, like getting cash on the side, like side, what is it, side hustles or grinds and stuff like that. Yeah, I'll do that. And that person would be like, oh, you're really doing that? I'm like, yeah. He's like, not many women I've dated have done that. And I'm like, yeah, that's them. I've been literally brought up different. So when I got into that and I actually got away from social media and the standards, I was like, dude, like, you don't have to do this for me. You don't have to do that for me. Because I'm a person that, look, I don't need the flowers. I don't need the chocolates and everything like that. Buy me a book. I'm done for the whole month. I'm cool. Buy me for dinner, lunch, it's cool. I'm fine with it. Make time to see me. Cool. I'm fine with it. If you make a homemade meal, I'm gone. Gone gear. But just in the heart of it, like, also another thing, we've spoken about this before. There was a very nice thing of not always communicating. I don't have to communicate with you every hour. Yes, there were some times where I just like prolong because I'm busy with something. But the fact that the person was like, oh, were you busy? Am I disturbing? It's that communication. It's that health communication. Even when I did an emoji or something, the person would call and be like, listen, are you okay? Something wrong? I'm like, nah, be busy. Or I'm not feeling well, this, and that. Again, at the heart of it, respect, communication, vulnerability. Like you are telling me today, he was lecturing me today, which is...
No, I wasn't. I was clowning the whole day. I only lectured once.
Yeah, either or he lectured me and he said something very nice, even though he's just him. Either or, you said, like, it was very profound. Be yourself. Like, literally, be yourself.
Undeniably.
Everywhere. Be yourself everywhere. Like, I'm weird. I'll do weird
I got
things.
beef with Moonchild.
Okay, either or. Like, just be weird. And he said something about vulnerability.
Just be weird.
Not weird, but then he said something also about vulnerability.
Yeah,
like,
leave. Guys, no, she's lying there. I'm not an emotionally mature human being, right? I'm attacking everybody off the flipping rip. If you got a big ass forehead, I'm coming for you, nigga.
Okay, moral of the story is, again, sometimes social media does not show those parts.
No. Don't get me wrong, guys. I don't come here talking about social media points from a point of social media.
Yeah, I'm saying the people I follow.
No, that's what I'm saying. That like, I'm not coming. I don't think about points. Your blessed, the COVID sneeze, bro.
Oh my gosh. So yeah, again, guys, it's another thing. Okay, let me not necessarily predominantly. Let me correct myself. Not predominantly social media, but also your relationship walk is not the same as mine.
No, I get that, but that's what I'm saying. That like, guys, this is not a social media talk, right? This has actually genuinely been like quite a major thing, like for a lot of people,
especially the jabs.
No, that's what I'm saying. That like, for guys, bro, you're not at war in a relationship, big dog.
Yo,
you know what I'm saying? You're not at war with the relationship.
You're not at war.
You're at war with the problems.
Yeah.
Solve the problems, big dog. Don't attack each other. You know what I'm saying, bro? This is a new era, bro. This is a new era. And the thing is, like, the reason I spoke about this, I saw. You see those hands we're talking about. It's Ray, it's Sima, and Munyaka, the other podcast thing that they did, Not Sorry, I think. They had a woman who came there with such intellectual gusto. Even me, I was just feeling the presence. I'm just like, oh my God. So she was talking about the split that she had in her house. That's why I was bringing up the social media aspect. Because, guys, do you guys realize, right? Someone once said this. I think it was Iron Man. a lot of the demons we create, we fight, we created.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like watching this Han speak about how the dynamics in her life.
Yeah.
Because guys, real talk, man, I don't wanna lie to you. I don't wanna lie to you. Moving in with the Han is something that terrifies me at the core of it, bro. Because I'm just like, I think about it. It seems interesting. No, high key, bro. Like, moving in with the Han, bro, like, is one of the most interesting. I'm like, okay, dope. I get to see this Han every day. You? Then I remember, I get to see this Han every day. It's gonna, you know what I'm saying, bro? You know what I'm saying, guys? Give me time to miss you. But then when you move in with that Han, everything changes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because now, guys, people's walls fall as soon as you guys move in together.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I see people moving in, and I'm just like, haha, big dog, big moves for you. Are you gonna move in with your hand? Let's take it easy. Let's take a break, bro. Because remember, guys, you're gonna see this person every day, brushing their teeth. You know what I'm saying? You know, washing their forehead. You know what I'm saying? Shaving their pits if they shave their pits. You know what I'm saying? Everyone is free to do it. You see what I'm saying? The same look you're giving.
No, you're just going too much in detail, but okay.
I know, I wanted to give you a perspective.
Okay.
Like how it genuinely is terrifying.
Now I hear you.
To move in with a Han, and then now you gotta see everything, bro. Like, it's crazy to think about. And that's the perspective that I wanted to bring to you guys. Like, a lot of people in this generation, right, with the new couples and all that, as I was saying, guys, moving in with a significant other is a very big, I don't think people realize how big of a thing it is to live with someone that you are in a relationship with. And that's why I wanted to talk about everything from the start to the finish, bro. Start to the finish, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? First and foremost, you as a gent, you gotta be undeniably yourself, bro. Because you can't fake it for that long. After a while, those walls will fall. The truth about you is gonna come out. As a Han, same thing. Now, imagine you're living after finessing each other, showing each other the nice things only, just to move in, and now you wanna see everything bare bone for what it is, bro. That was my chat, bro. Like, I can't even lie, guys. That's a crazy thing to think about, like, to live with your significant other. It looks beautiful from the face of it, but crazy when you're moving it, especially with the new current relationship standards, bro. Because women have jobs, men have jobs, bro. You can't be saying that, like, I go to work and I come back and I provide. I expect what. You need to have serious discussions, bro. And I do recommend you guys go watch the episode. I forgot this lady's name. But yeah, just check out Sima Munaka, and who's it, Ray, on TikTok, Instagram. And I'm sure you'll probably find the episode there. The way she spoke about it, how she pays off for the house and then the husband, like, pays off, like, everything else. Now, I understand the house itself is a big bill, but everything else also does generally equate to a big bill. Even though it's minor things, but they all pile up to a big substantial bill. Each one has its own factor. Each one has its own moving parts. And once you guys create those parts and make everything work, you guys realize relationships are generally easier than most people make it sound. So stop stressing, guys. You know what I'm saying? Have the discussions now, you know what I'm saying? I'm an honest person, bro. I'm gonna show you me from the start because I don't got no time, boy. I don't got no time to be no one else, boy. I gotta be in your face, and then I gotta be in your face, and then I gotta show you that one day when we live together, I'm gonna be in your face, but also like my own space, you know what I'm saying? There's levels to this game. We can't always be in your face. I also wanna do my own thing. And that's the way it goes, bro. So if you're out there thinking about moving into the hand, I want you to think really hard, boy. Because it's gonna be crazy, bro. And it's continuous learning. Remember, you're not the same person you were 2 years ago. So now going forward, remember that your wife is gonna be changing, you're gonna be changing. So grow together, bro. Grow together, bro. Know what I'm saying? Have discussions, do the things, have a happy relationship, and you won't be like those single people who are complaining online on Instagram, bro. Because life down here is nice. It's relaxed. It's not social media stress. It's chilling. And we go on. Get it? You get it. Now, as we get into watch of the week, my boy, thinking about F1 made me think about a specific watch. Because remember the old driver for Mercedes-Benz? Yes, Lewis. Guess what? The name of this watch is. It's the Hamilton Khaki Field Mechanical 42 millimeter watch. It's a beautiful watch. It's kind of basic, but beautiful nonetheless, my brother. It is mechanical and timeless military heritage with the hand-wound mechanical movement, my brother, giving traditional watchmaking experience. Now, I won't die. It's quite a nice watch. It's quite a big watch, 42 millimeters. So you know what I'm saying? But also, it's like that relaxed daily that you can just walk around and chill. For a young 13,100, you can get this beautiful piece. It's been your boy Bobby, aka D-Extortion, right the way before I draw. I appreciate y'all. Think twice before you move in together. And we go. Oh yeah, I forgot to show you guys one more time, right? This is for all the Arsenal supporters. I got your baby right here. So shout out to you, Arsenal supporters.